Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. As I'm testing the mic, I'll turn down my test volume. Okay. Volume's working though. We should be fine. We should be good to go. Alright. Hope y'all are having a great day. Hope you're excited to get started. We're not getting started right this second. I am still getting some things set up, such as my headset here. It's having a little issue. Mic seems to be fine though. Mic was working a second ago at least, so haven't had any issues besides occasionally when starting it up. So we should be good to go. Yeah. Let's see. Before we actually also get started, do you want to do my usual couple announcements? First and foremost is we got some fun again, just seasonal follower emotes. Things that y'all can use just if you want to have some fun in the chat. And want to use some things, I made some emotes for y'all. Let's see. There's also, of course, still the sub emotes if y'all want. Some me reactions to utilize. You'll get that. Yeah, I think been thinking a lot about actually this is unrelated to the game. I'm thinking a lot about the emotes and ways I can simplify the design of my reactions a bit more to increase the readability a little bit more. Trying about if I want to incorporate any of that to my actual design. I kind of like my design as is currently, but I also recognize the limitations of it. But I don't know. We'll see. Nothing planned in the now. There were a couple things I was trying to get done in between my trip and now, or rather, in between when I got back from my trip and October. But I think I'm going to put that on hold for now. Just how many other life things are happening, unfortunately. But it's something to look forward to still. With that being said, also top of the week. I guess this is a heads up, I can say this now, I'm thinking of it. Obviously no stream on Friday. Also won't be streaming. This week will be the last stream week of September. I'll be back, I think, within the first week of October, I believe. A thing came up that I'm going to have to be away for as well for a while. I'll be sure to remind y'all during the streams of this week, so you know that, but then also I'll post the stream schedule, what days I will be streaming the following week. But as it is the last week of September, as a reminder, you can get a discount on any subs. So if you wanted to use the sub emotes or even just help support the channel, you can go ahead and drop a sub there. If you didn't want to have to spend money on a sub, that's understandable, but if you are already paying for Amazon Prime, you may or may not know it, that you have an Amazon Prime sub that you can give, whether it's to me or any other creator you want to support. You link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and you get once every month, you get another sub you can toss somebody's way as a Prime sub. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. I'm trying to remember to keep mentioning that during streams and stuff. I feel like it's easy for me to forget, but it's something that again, usually every time I bring it up, there's somebody that I talk to who watches a lot of Twitch, and I'll mention Prime subs, and then they're like, "What's that?" And I have to explain the whole thing to them. And you know, it's one of those things where it's, you know, you're technically, Amazon says, "Hey, here's this free thing as a part of our service," but to me, because it's something you would pay for, and you are paying for Amazon Prime, it's like this is a part of, like, this, you're sort of paying for this ability whether you use it or not. So you should use it, support a creator. Toss them a Prime sub. If you toss it to me, I'd appreciate it. Toss it to anybody else, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Yeah, with that being said, I don't think there's anything else to cover before we jump into the game, besides I am not trying to kill software time. I am feeling nervous when I got moved to the game today. I feel like the past few weeks I've been so ready for survival horror. And then going into this week, I'm like, I don't know, I feel reluctant for survival horror, but just in terms of gameplay, I feel like my mind is on a lot more action-y things, but I didn't want to put off continuing Heartworm for too long, because I do want to try to make progress. I feel like the only way to play through is through, and I do want to get through the story, so here we are, I'm going to play today. I'm looking forward to it. Again, I'm looking forward to the story, and I feel like once I start playing, I will get into it. But yeah, that is what it is. I think that's all I really have to say in the moment. I think. I feel like there may have been something else, but nope. If I remember, I'll remember. Let's switch over to the game view. Let's switch over to the game audio. Here we are. Hello, we're in the game. Let's see. Let me switch the audio over real quick. Okay. Okay, we're well and truly back in the game here. And we did, let's see, we are in the wilderness. We did a lot of exploration, but we didn't do a whole lot of thorough investigations. You can see from all the static, all the implicated areas. Let's see, we got one, I think we got 3 switches. Yeah, okay, we got 3 switches, because I had entered into this area. Here, does this enter? No. This is the starting area. Do we come from... How come no connections are showing a connection to the archive? I guess the archive just isn't mapped. I always started in this area, and I managed to beeline us up through, like, this path and going around. But I stopped short of going through the clearing so that we can come back, and because I knew there was going to be a save room we can go to, so I'm glad I did. I'm actually not totally sure what we missed in these areas. It says incomplete. I believe it. But even like this little area, I don't know. We'll try to investigate. We may end up dying a bit while investigating, but I think it'll be worth it to check it out. Let's see. Oh, we have the watermill key. Detach the Louise watermill. Okay, that's fair enough. We also have the padlock key, an old key to a standard padlock. I don't know what the padlock key goes to, so we already found a padlock that this did not unlock. I believe we got this in the previous area, and there were things we missed in the previous area that I didn't realize we were just going to be missing. So I actually think we don't need to hold on to this item right now. I think that I messed up, and I missed something that went to, and I just don't remember what it is. So for now, I'm going to put this away. Let's see. I want to try to get some other healing items. Let's bring a first aid kit with us. So we have an emergency first aid kit here. Oh, then we still have space. Someday I may learn what the cigarettes are for. Oh, the cigarette's back. I feel like the cigarette wasn't here when we saved and quit. Also, this violin is here? Has that always been here? I feel like there's details that here were time. Hey, Forshbrought! You're wasting your pumpkin side on these emojis. Yep. It's a trick. No, yeah, I'm glad you enjoy them. Yeah, made them to be fun and within the season. Okay. Okay, so we do just go under the bridge this way. It's gonna take me a second. Oh, right, okay, we took the boat to get here. That rings a bell. Let's go back up this way, though, because we did not come down here before. Also, good to see you in Forshbrought. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. If we went up this way... Okay, so yeah, we already took the path that way. I think. If the safe room's here... Yeah, that would have been the path we took when we first came in. So we haven't gone across this bridge. Okay, this isn't exactly where I thought we were on the map, but I was correct. We have not gone across the bridge. Okay, so let's keep continuing this way. Let's keep exploring. I'm going to try to pay attention to anything that could look like a hidden item or something, because with all these areas that are complete, I'm sure it's like a description. Let's see. Cassiopeia, Andromeda's mother and the Queen of Ethiopia, has a mysterious past. She is most known for her claims that she and her daughter Andromeda were far more beautiful than the Nereids of the sea. Her hubris and vanity brought Poseidon to invoke the wrath of the sea monster, Satis, on the kingdom of Ethiopia. Cassiopeia consulted the sage, who foretold that the only way to subside Poseidon's wrath was to give her daughter as a sacrifice. Left without options as her kingdom continued to be battered by the sea, she chained Andromeda to the rocks, offering her to Satis. Okay. So we have been getting these stories. I'm trying to remember all the stars that we have been seeing. A lot of stories of, like, sacrifice and entrapment, I believe. Okay, does this lead to Fork? I feel like this has got to lead to Fork. I just want to confirm that before we maybe turn around. Because I do want to try to explore more of the area, and let's see. Yes, okay, this leads to Fork. Let's go back, let's take the other path. Which we haven't fully explored Fork. Yeah, we haven't fully explored most of the area, so we can go back and double check what we're missing there. Yeah, we haven't gone this way. Probably double check my aiming controls real quick, or try to get used to them in a sec here. Let me, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to get used to that. I'm assuming, yeah, we can't go through the grass. Oh. Okay, there's a doggy I hear. Hold on. Are they going to be walking by us? They run a corner. I think I hear them that way. Ah, great. No! No! Ah, dang it. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna try to heal her. Okay, hold on. Here, so on yellow caution. This is a way, right? I'm not... Okay, that isn't even a way forward. I misread that entirely. Let's go this way. Okay, that was another path forward. Yeah, run, yeah. Just trying to run. Yeah, Ooh, don't like this. Yeah, Okay, well, let's explore the area. I don't like this at all, but let's explore it. I don't want to get near them, if we can help it. Okay, I can't help it. Yeah. Okay, let me just... What is this? The inside of the basin is stained with dry, deep red coat of something. It smells terrible. Okay. Oh, I forgot. That's what I forgot to say at the top of the stream. Content warning for folks who are not used to anybody who joins who is not familiar with this game. There's a lot of violence and lots of themes of like what to me usually read as abuse and or like suicide stuff, or be trapped in here with the rocks until we... Okay, wait. Okay, she drops guard. I don't want to use up too much film. Okay, no other items that way, though. I don't think there are other items that way. Okay, the other statue's not activating. There's no way there's... Okay, there's a basin here, and we got a bandage. We probably have to bring something back to the basin. There's also a dog here. Hold on. That was a library, apparently. And I already knew we didn't fully explore that one. Interesting. Okay, this connects to an area that we have been supposed... Or wait, is that... No, that was the library. What area is that top connected one? What is this area? I don't... No one would have gone to it. Okay, well... I'm gonna try to run past the doggy again. Actually, let's... Okay, I could not avoid detection. Okay, I thought they were somewhere else entirely, so... okay, orange caution. Let's just try to hobble our way through here. Okay, we're gonna have to use a first aid kit, I think. What do we find? Okay, well, kinda gained and lost nothing with that one then. Let's see, is this a path forward? Okay, it's not stuck, if we can help it. No. Ah! No! Okay, did we run in a circle, or did the camera... Okay, I think we ran in a circle. I think that's all that is. Dead ends. Wait, is it? They ran this way. What? I'm so confused. We might came over here. I might just let us game over here, and then we'll repeat this again, if only to try and conserve resources. Okay, wait, this is something. Okay, this is something. The poor doe, I remember finding her just like this in the woods one day. Okay, so this is again a memory of ours. It's why I stopped coming here. There was a buck standing over her as if in mourning. Okay. So we kept coming to the woods for solace, and then we saw this that obviously brought back a lot of like sad thoughts, and can we go back on our walks? Wonder what happened to him. Okay, come on. Okay, what am I stuck on? Okay, so... Okay, but is there something here? Okay, yes, there's... Okay, well, there's two things here. I need this possum. Okay, there's two doggies after us. Nature claims everything in the end. Okay. What about... The wood is rotten and swollen, shed it won't budge. Okay, I think... Here, let's try to leave this out. I think we came in from this way. So let's try to leave this way if we can. And there was another dog that's going this way. God, dang it, I thought I was going to run past him. Okay, we're hobbling again. I gotta be a little careful here. I will heal us if need be to survive. Okay, we made it through another path. I'm doing a wonderful job keeping us alive, I know. Let's see. Okay, we're back at electric poles. Okay, so this comes to electric poles. Wait, is that? Okay, there was a switch marker. I think we missed a switch. Was all that the maze? I guess that all must have been the maze, because that was the house, that was the path out, and that was a path. We missed that one path that way. That's so confusing. Okay. So we'll have to go back for the switch. Would it make more sense to do a long loop around? I think so. I think it might make more sense here. Let me go ahead and give ourselves more speed with the healing after all. There we go. Don't get the active one. Wow. Great timing, me. Great decision. You just run in a circle. Quest 64 strats. We gotta run away. Oh, okay, we've taken some hits. We've taken a few hits from the dog. They're so hard to avoid. Okay, let's try to swerve. Okay, I think this is the way we want to go. Okay, I can get past through here. Good, good, good. It wasn't actually a complete block. I was worried that it was gonna be. Okay, now hold on. Let me just confirm. Okay, I actually wanted to go down, but here, if I go back through here, will they block me in again? Probably. I hope not. Okay, I think. Okay, I've avoided their detection for a minute. I should be able to go down this way before they approach. I feel. Yeah, okay, here we go. I was like, I feel like the dog is getting faster. Oh wait, you know what? Is the boat gonna be here? Oh, it is here. Okay. I was worried for a second. I was like, I feel like we're gonna get back and the boat's gonna be gone because I didn't send it back. Okay, glad the game doesn't force us into any issues there. I'm not gonna grab another healing item because I want to try and save what we have. Okay, but we are gonna come back over this way. Gonna go in a big loop here and attempt to get back to the switch. I don't even know what the switches do still. I just know that they're progress. Okay, we've already confirmed we went down that path already. Let's see, okay, we want to go to the... Oh no, this is the path. This is what I want to take. Should be this one. There's more exploration we could do too. I figure we may need to have some kind of something to get the blood. Oh, is that not? Hold on, wait. Wait, okay, hold on, I was here, but now I'm here. I'm a little confused. Okay, but if we're there, does that mean we're at the bottom there, so we go down and down? Why did that not bring us there? Okay, hold on. Before anything else, in case, let me go back. Let me check the rest of the path, because I think I'm right that we're gonna find something to hold the blood of the doe in. Eating dinner. See you later. Have fun. Oh, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a tasty dinner. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun running away from dogs and just trying to survive. Alrighty. Okay, we found another switch marker, so he's got their heart. Okay, this is definitely something. Another danger area. The dark heart of the wood, grotesque and petrified, lays hidden from the world, a shell of what's inside. But if nature's bounty lends its soul, and heaven's power makes it whole, those who search will no doubt see the present, past, and what will be. Okay, so I definitely see you there. Oh, you're not targetable. Okay, so they might not actually be... Okay, you're targetable. Okay, no, these statues aren't enemies. That statue's an enemy next to the switch. And there's also an item behind them, not the heart. Will you activate if I go to the heart? No, okay, just when I go to the switch. Gigantic heart wedged between the roots of the tree like they grew together. It's not beating, and there are tendrils. Veins, maybe, sprouting on both sides deep into the forest. It seems to be connected to this mechanism, and something is stuck inside. But it doesn't seem like there's any way to operate it. Okay, so, yeah, we have to... Oh, okay, no, we're gonna have to fill the basin with whatever we get out of here, the heart fluid from here. There's a key or an item in there that we have to get by pouring this out. Okay, so let's hit this switch. Okay, we've activated the switch. Somehow not aggro the statue. I guess I won't look at get force the mouth here. Wait, did that not get the switch? I'm a little confused. Does it only count when we leave? Do we have to do that one last? I'm gonna check the map once we come back in here. Hold on, does that count? Okay, no, it was only count when we left. Okay, that makes me a little made me a little confused. We figured it out though.
All this beauty, fed by decay. I can never look at it the same again.
You know, it's all perspective, I guess. I feel like it's quite a beautiful thing, but I could see why her life would feel a little less happy regarding all those thoughts. A hexagon-shaped hole. I don't have a hexagon. You haven't given me a hexagon game? Okay, we'll probably get that from the heart, huh? What is down here? There's gonna be another door, so possibly another room. Is this where we began the stage? I feel like this might be the beginning. No, because we hadn't had this marked on our map yet. I thought I heard a step. Okay, yeah, we haven't been over here, because I would have picked this up. Journal entry 3, okay. If there was any doubt in my mind that this is not the afterlife that has been laid to rest, it's useless to try and figure out what this place is, though. I have to use everything I have to use everything I have just to keep going. Whatever these monsters are, they're relentless, and that thing guarding the tome page almost took me out for good. If I know one thing for certain, it's that Mom isn't here. It doesn't matter anymore, though. I have to escape, but I'm not hopeful about my chances. This place isn't giving up either. Yeah, we're not having a great time here. Let's see. Okay, so the one road leads back to there. Where does this door lead? Where will the door lead? Oh, wait, was that the... What path did we take? Okay, so actually, no, that's confusing. Is that where we started? So, like, where we began now leads in a loop in on itself, I think. And then there's another path. It should be just opposite of us. Do we drain... Maybe we drain the water. I think maybe that's the secret. Yeah, that's gotta be it. We'll drain the water, and then the other path gets revealed. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. I solved it, gang. We solved it. Okay, let's just go take the door then, because we should go back to the beginning, because we gotta get to the other switch. Okay, so it's pretty simple what we gotta do. Oh wait, almost missed this. What is it? I will take the film. I feel like the graphics hiding some sparkles is probably why we missed a lot of the items we've missed, huh? I should probably use more film too. I've been avoiding using film as much to save on life. Okay, yeah, we have read the Sermon Hesse passage. This is definitely the start of the area. Flirting with the idea of changing the pixelation settings to try and be able to see where items are a little bit better. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not gonna switch it quite yet. Oh, should I save? That's a question. Maybe a different save file save. I feel like wait, is this the save room? I want to say yes. Yeah, here we go. We haven't made like a ton of progress, but I haven't covered more of the map. I would low-key want to restart this if we die to try and get things better, but I wouldn't want to regret, like, do worse and regret later. So what we're gonna do here is, let's see. We'll save under 4. Yeah, there we go. Save under 4. Okay. Let's see. So we could go. Okay, we don't want to go back to electric poles. What we want to do is figure out that switch. So I guess we want to go back across the bridge this way to figure out getting past the dogs and to that marker. Let's fill up our camera. And I'm going to use it a little more liberally in this maze section if we can. What's tricky is the dogs, those are so fast, I don't know if it'll actually be more effective to try and, like, stun them and run, or, like, actually, like, fully take them on, you know? But we'll see. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna assume, okay, I gotta go generally straight across from where we're at, I think. Now, I know we can't go straight across from where we're at. Okay, the house is there. Okay, hold on. How does this make sense? How does this make sense with what I'm looking at? I don't want the house. Let me check this area out. Is this just gonna loop back around to the house? This is gonna loop back around to the house. Oh wait, the switch is here. Okay, we did it. We solved it. So, wait, I'm there? I'm confused. Okay, I think we did it. We solved it. I'm gonna go back to the heart. I'm a little confused. Okay, let me. Dang it! Your camouflage was too good, doggy. Okay, we'll be fine. I'll take the hit. I'll leave. I don't need to use the camera. I was thinking I could flash them once and then run by, but I just completely missed them around the corner there. Okay, so we want to go back to the heart. Which we know is at the end here. Yeah. At the end of the path here. We got all the switches, to my knowledge. And that last switch was pretty easy to find. It just wasn't like connected on the map. I don't know, it was a little confusing. A lot of incomplete area. That doesn't make me feel great, because I feel like if I'm leaving items on the table, specifically healing kit items, I'm gonna definitely regret it later. But okay, we are back at the heart room. The switch is still pressed. Is this still on beating tendrils? Okay. Should I get to cart? Okay, no, it's the same. Return to game. Huh. Man. Okay, so just walking by these things, it seems like the way to go. Is this, meant to be what's-her-face? The person that was trapped and by Satas, I think so. In the last stage, it was like our own image chasing us, and now it's the sacrificed daughter. Does that imply anything? Am I missing something here? Okay, where are we missing? We haven't gotten, there's a space we haven't gone to. We haven't gone up here. Shoot. Okay. We can go back to Fork and then Overlook. Okay, we just gotta go around this way. Okay, so there was something else I was missing on the map. Is this where we want? No, we want this one. This leads us back to Fork. I want to go to the right to go up to the Overlook. Which the Overlook feels like a puzzle as well, I just don't understand what the puzzle is. Love the song of Fork. I gotta stop running places. So I gotta stop myself in general. Okay, well, we're gonna be hobbling for a while, gang. I refuse to use another healing item. They like have such an obvious attack queue. I feel a little ashamed for like running into that attack, but it is what it is. Okay, yeah, we're back at Overlook. I mean, it's like knowing that Overlook is safe, I just want to like take a minute to really try to feel out if there's a sign here. Is there a puzzle to like? Okay, I can't read this. We already read that. I know looking at the sky just shows us the stars. Hercules. We haven't found Hercules yet. Perseus. Andromeda. Okay, I don't know. Do we have to activate only the ones that have been mentioned in stories? Maybe? I think I remember which ones those are, honestly. We could probably do it. Here, first, let's go to the area we haven't been to. And I'm gonna walk because I remember, or let's see. I think that's it. I think the big contradiction is that walking helps against the statues, running helps against the dogs. Is that a gate? That's definitely a gate we can get through, huh? I think I only just noticed that. Okay, I think it's around this tower is where we haven't been. So I almost go through the tower. Okay, well I was wrong, but I'm glad I went around here. Yeah, I'll take the film. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I was right and I was wrong at the same time. Camera, please. Camera, please. Camera, please. There we go. Where'd the dog go? What'd that dog do? They're standing there. Gotta check the gate and figure out. I'm gonna kick myself if it's padlocked shut and I need a padlock key. Gonna stay there? I think they're bugged. I think the doggy is bugged. There's a chain wrapped around a handle, still just trying to break with my bare hands. Okay, so not padlocked. We don't have something though. Like, the game made us get rid of that crowbar, so what else could be here? I would say the parking lot have something, but we actually can't explore the parking lot. Like, looking at the blocking of cars, unless you can, like, squeeze through a spot. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was just a wall of cars, and looking at this again, I'm like, yeah, it's a wall of cars. Okay, wait, there's 2 doors this way that I also missed over the watermill. Wow, yikes, okay. And we have a watermill key. Oh my gosh. Another door here. There's so much we haven't been to. I keep thinking that I've exhausted options, and then I'm so wrong. Okay, let's go back to Overlook. Carefully. Because the doggies bugged, but I don't know to the extent they're bugged. But we also have a statue here, so let's see if I can walk. Nope. Okay. we did it though, we did it. Okay, so we just gotta go down. Okay, and we have to go down from Fork, which is gonna be a walk, right? Because of the statues. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think down is this way. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, I guess I have to go down this way. Okay, yeah, okay. So then we came from that way. Or it looks like there's a watermill there. You know, yeah, we came from that way. We want to go that way, right? Yeah, I feel like it's got to be this way. One, there's a little mill thing here, which I want to take as the game's hint to us. Okay, I think I figured out these statues. I think I'm right. That statues walk, wolf boys run. Which is simple enough to figure out during areas where they only have one or the other, but when they're both there, it's kind of a mess. Okay, yeah, got it right. Okay, I gotta cross the bridge. Oh, right, there was... I kind of remember... Wait, can we... Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can go across this way. There's like a thing here. There are also doggies. Don't know if they'll cross the water. Okay, they don't seem to have seen us or they care about crossing the water. We are on the correct side. I just need to find... Okay, let me first try to see if the key will open this door. Because I think that was something. I unlocked the watermill key. Yes, okay. So we've gotten... yeah. You don't need any more. Again, I'm trained. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you, game. I'm going to toss the key. Let's see. Immediate danger. No immediate danger that I can tell. Let's see. What's this note got to say? Watermill poem. Curate a memoir absolute while those you love don't ever have a chance to read it. Ebb along with time. In the end, all will become the tide. Give way to what will keep you, fully youthful and defeated. Don't ever let them make you say goodbye. Ebb along with time, in the end we all become the tide. Forged in a world without reason or rhyme. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I was like, switch key. Okay, yeah. C, D, E. I mean, yeah, we'll try it. Or wait, this is just telling me... They're just telling me the keys. Okay, we don't have a song yet. I was like, I can just play those notes. Like, it's just telling me what the keys are. Helpful for folks who don't know what the notes are there. Also, I'm seeing that the static is out. Or no, it's water, never mind. I thought it was static outside for a second. I thought we were back to having some static in the world. Reminds me of a little cabin my grandfather used for fishing trips. Okay, I see you there. The real reason to keep our film on us. I don't know what these possums are for, but we're gonna find them. I'm gonna do my dangest to find the possums. Yeah, I was going the right way. I want to check out the side. A broken oil lantern and some canned food. The cover won't open. Back to the piano again, huh? There's nothing else around here. Yeah, okay, pretty small cabin. There isn't too much here. This is fully stocked. Okay, hold on. Let me read the poem again. Is there a hint of the poem about the piano? C-E-G-E-F. C-E-G-E-F. Let me try that. C-E-G-E-F. C-E-G-E-F. No? Is that not? Is that nothing? Did I get the notes wrong? C-E-G-E-F. Okay, maybe there's more notes. Let me check the poem again. I feel like I'm onto something with this. Oh, yeah, the capital letters. C-D. C-D-E. G. Okay, let me write this down. Let me write this down, gang. I'm not going to remember all these notes. Let me bring up a notepad here. C, D, E. G, F, D, E. F. Okay, this has got to be it. C, D, E, G, F, D, E, F. No? Did I get a key wrong? We'll try again. I may have got a key wrong. C, D, E, G, F, D, E, F. Okay, hold on, let me read the note again. I swear this, I think I'm onto something here. I just think I'm capital C, so C, D, E is all I'm seeing on this page. C, D, E. Oh, ebb is it E? Is that supposed to be E flat flat or something? Is that? Ah, shoot. Hold on. Let me double check how they wrote out the flat notes here for a second. Yeah, no, they totally wrote the flat. Okay, hold on. I'm figuring it out. I know music. Okay, E flat flat. E flat flat. G F D E flat flat. Okay. Okay. One more time. Okay. Now I'm gonna play just E flat in case I'm misreading this and that. But E flat flat is not just E flat. Okay, whatever. Okay. C, D, and then it's not E. Let's try E flat. G, F, D, E flat, F. There we go. And we've made a rock appear. Okay, interesting. The music is swelling for sure. Oh, are we playing the music that's playing? The music's getting epic. It's just a walk out there if it's gonna turn, like shut off. Yeah, dang. Okay, I was hoping it was gonna sustain itself, honestly. Okay, I think the music was actually playing. We were solving. Okay, what did that do though? What does that do for us? So we made a rock appear. Is that a path that blocks something? Oh, it's a tunnel. It's not a rock. It's a tunnel. How do I... Okay, I have to click on it. Okay, we found another switch. I'm not about to say the last switch. I keep thinking things are going to be the last switch. Okay, let's walk, not run. Because I don't know what dangers may or may not be here. Yeah, see, yeah, statue. Definitely don't want to run here. Huh. Well, definitely will test my, theory here. Yeah, okay, if they don't attack me while I'm walking. Okay, I see a switch. I see a way to go down. Which we may have to take after hitting the switch. I guess we'll see. Nope. Okay. I mean, no specific reason to go down. I will take this. I will take the ladder because it's further exploration. Let's go down. Let's see. Do we go down to death? Where are we? Caves. Is this like a whole... Okay, it's like a whole other area in here. Okay, I see an item that they're like reaching down to pick up. Will we be attacked if we interact with that item? It looks like it's probably camera film. I mean, try to pick it up and see if they immediately murder us. Yeah, okay, as soon as we get close. Okay, I think we can survive this long enough, though. And the antiseptic will be worth it. We really need healing items. As long as I can outlast this without the hit, should be fine. Okay, I need to last a little bit longer. There we go. Really? Okay. I got so comfortable with the timing, I was expecting to fake out. I've looped worse. Okay, I was really hoping, honestly. Really? My timing is awful. Oh my god. This is horrible, actually. Okay, hold on, I need you to come straight at me this way, and then try to do your rock thing this way. There we go, thank you. Come at me this way. I'm hard committing to running away. Come on, let me out. Okay. I'm gonna try to go up the ladder again, and then... There we go, and then come back and see if we can't reset her. Okay, have we reset her? Yes. Okay, good. We give a poster. There's probably something in here we could probably break through a fence with, right? It's gotta be. Yeah, okay, there's like right there, there's like pliers or something, which, let's see, definitely have to walk. We have so many antiseptics, we haven't gotten a bandage in a while. I don't know how many hits we can take, is the thing. We've actually made a decent amount of progress. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna wait. If I have to repeat steps, I have to repeat steps. Let me... Okay, well, they woke up as soon as we got the bolt cutters, but it was worth it to get the bolt cutters. Not if we die. Okay, let's use the antiseptic. It feels okay. Well, getting now I'm really glad I used it. Apparently, we got stuck on a hit twice. Okay, also we're stuck on like, 2 things here. Gonna let us out, gonna let us out, gonna let us out, gonna let us out. Oh my god. Okay, it's just gotten harder. I thought we messed up once before. I think it's harder now. I need to accept that. Okay, okay. But we should have time, we should have time, we should have time. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay, they're probably gonna lock us in again. Nope, they missed their chance. Oh, okay, we made it. Okay, they just do it. They can just do it twice now. Okay, I don't think I messed up. I thought I messed up timing before. Feels bad to have gained and lost antiseptic that quickly for the bolt cutters. But we got another switch, and we have the bolt cutters we need. I just gotta hope that none of these magically wake up on us for no reason. Because I think I've read them right, that some will activate when you pick up things, some will activate when you run. It may be run or pick up things, actually. They may all be programmed to do either. It's just that some of them aren't near things you can pick up, so like that never comes off. That doesn't really come up, probably. That's probably what it is. Okay, I have to actually interact with the... Okay, to leave it. Okay, we go this side of the river. I'm aware there's not wolves on this side. Whew, okay, let's check in with ourselves here. Okay, so... let me think through this. I don't think... Okay, so the bolt cutters are useful way up here. We could go back to the parking lot. I don't think... Okay, there aren't wolves in the parking lot. There are wolves... Or there aren't wolves in the parking lot in the other area, I don't think. So I think the safe path might be to go back there and then go up from there to electric poles. Possibly. Possibly. Okay, I think we want to go this way. If we can save in slot 4 again, that'd be pretty good. Keeping slot 3 as my maybe I could do this better. Okay, we are here, and as I pass through, if we don't see any immediate dangers, I actually also want to look around the cars a bit more. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is thoroughly blocked. It really does seem like I should be able to get past the cars. I think there's going to be moved later. I think that's what's just going to have to be, because I feel like there's just no way that we're going to be able to move those cars. Like, that isn't like a puzzle thing or anything, that's just like, that's just non-moving. Okay. Oh yes, okay, the Devil's Den door. That's what that was. Yep, we're back here. Cool, cool. We should be able to come up here, no problem. Get back to that save room. Let's do it. I'm tempted to use another healing item to at least gain back our walking speed a bit, but with how quickly we lose it here, I'm like a little nervous to commit to that. Oh, okay. Get around. Okay, let me see. Might as well keep all this on us and... yeah, I'm not gonna... we're not doing a healing item. I may regret it. I won't do... I'll overwrite save 4. I'm not gonna, like, double up on too many save slots. There's so many ways I could have done this better. Maybe one day I'll replay the game and try to actually do like a better run. Okay. Let's see. So we have the bolt cutters. We know the bolt cutters, or at least I'm presuming the bolt cutters can be used to get through the gate. But there's also the doorway. Oh wait, the doorway here there's water flooding. We can't get there. What'll probably unflood the water is the item that we need from the heart. The heart needs all the switches, and based on my assumptions, we'll need another switch. There's also the library room though that needs the basin filled with what I'm presuming will be the dose blood still. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see, let's take this to where we need to go. Yes, okay. We want to go to electric poles. So let's do it. Okay, we want to get through that way. I'm hoping... Okay, good. They're not looking at us. Not looking at us. Will you get stuck again? The two outcomes I want is either the doggy gets stuck in that corner again, or they keep walking on their path, and then we can fall behind them. Okay, they're stuck. Yes, okay, they're stuck. Yeah, I think thoroughly stuck. So we're safe to use the bolt cutters here without danger. Interesting the design that the like wolf or dogs are like, it's the old rusty chain wraps around the handle. Use. Okay, we still need the bolt cutter. We don't need the bolt cutters, never mind. The game didn't even pretend to give me the option to throw them away. Their game just took them away. Okay. Oh, interesting. What is... 086, start generator. Okay, well, let me... Okay, 100. Okay, okay, so that was the last switch. Array of lights, no buttons or anything. I can interact with here. Okay, so that means nothing. But we have 100. So generator. Seems like the machine is running now, and the veins nearby have started pumping. Okay. Good for us. That should have kickstarted the heart. We needed that. Can we get through here? Yes, we... Oh, never mind. This actually isn't... Okay, I thought there was an open part of the chain link fence. So you see how that looks like though, right? That totally looks open, but when you zoom in, okay, it's just, yeah, it's the dithering or pixelation that's the effect that's causing it to like disappear from my view. So I can confirm that yeah, they're still stuck. That's just what I wanted to make sure about. Okay, to get back to the heart, we should go back. Right? Yeah, or yes, yeah, we should go back. So let's quietly cross again. Last thing I want is somehow aggroing the statue from afar and getting stuck in a stone circle for a while, having to plus 64 my way around it again. Should be safe to run now. There we go. It's a little bit a second faster. All right. Okay, so we did get all of these switches. We did get all those things. I don't feel a need to save again. We had saved before we did that. We didn't really do much. Okay, we want to go across the bridge this way.
Of course it's off-leash dogs.
Oh.
Can't escape them, even here.
I mean, normally we could. Okay, how badly are we hurt? We have our burst camera. Shoot. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know that we'll survive. don't know that we're surviving. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got one stuck. Got one stuck. I just need you to have a very predictable lunge. Or not lunge. I'll take that too. Here, if I can actually take out... Are you bugged? Yeah, I think this dog is bugged. We can't interact with them as they are. Gotta get to the heart. Oh man, okay. We're not doing danger yet. we're not doing okay. Please tell me the statue isn't gonna just be aggroed on us now though. Oh, they're reaching. Oh, they're reaching. I don't want you to reach. I've got to interact with something. Okay. Stop beating in their tendrils. The veins may be spreading on both sides. Okay, but we did. It seems to be connected to this mechanism and something is stuck inside. Okay, but we did do the thing. Okay. Okay, well we're just gonna get a game over here. Okay. I feel like the game wanted this to be a mean surprise once you got the item you need, and instead it's a mean surprise for me just trying to get through. Okay, what are we missing? What are we missing? Short of the generator caused the veins to start pumping. Would that have lowered the water level? I don't see why that would have lowered the water level, though. Would that have filled the basin? Why would I think that would fill the basin, though? When the heart's the thing that's connected to the veins. They even mentioned the veins started doing a thing. Is there... What are we missing? What am I forgetting? I don't think that path at the end there leads to anything in the watermill area. I think that is all that area was. Huh. And we went through the cave, we went underground. Oh, Flora. Yeah, we went to the cave. Yeah, we did everything you wanted to in the cave. That's fully explored. I legit don't know what to do. I don't know. I like legit don't know where we're supposed to go. You know, when in doubt, because I don't know. Don't even use those right now. Okay, never mind. Let's have a smoke. Let's have a smoke on it. Here, you know what? Hold on. Do our files. Would our files help? Let's see how the days are. Constellations Cassiopeia, Journal Entry 3, Watermill Poem, Andromeda Status, and one other one. We're missing one other thing, which could be another constellation. So one thing I could think of is that we haven't, if that is a puzzle, I haven't done it. Again, does not read as a puzzle. There's no safe way to get there, unfortunately. I guess I could try to go to Fork, and hopefully we can walk from Fork to Overlook. Yeah, I'm not gonna save this, actually. I feel like... Let's see. We want to... I just want to go straight ahead here. we game over and have to restart some of these bits, I'll probably start back a little further. I don't know. I'm sure I could do this a lot better knowing where we're going a little bit more. Right now I'm just confused. I'm like, hey, if we're... Okay, the wild dog spawning, I think, happens specifically on the ridge. I thought they'd just be out here now, but I don't think that's the case now. We've definitely read all the signs that we found. Okay, so she's, I don't know, Sam has a fear of dogs. Unleashed dogs. Attacking. So that's gotta be some kind of phobia, perhaps a childhood trauma. Okay, we wanna go up, generally. And I'm just gonna not run. And hope that that is, in fact, the response about whether or not, posing statues menacing. They're styling on me for sure. This one's just like, it's like hands outstretched. It's like, ah yes, I have this gift for you. It's like, you have nothing for me. I will leave you be. But the ones that are posing, it's like asserting dominance. Like, you don't come this way. Okay, we made it back to Overlook. Hopefully the world has not thrown danger in the Overlook. Okay, doesn't seem like it. Let me double check this sign. I've definitely read this sign, but... Survey the Stars Andromeda? Yeah, I just talked about Andromeda. Okay. Let me just activate the ones we've heard of. We have not... we've had Cassiopeia. We've had Satis. I think we've had... We might not have had Cephas or Hercules. We've not had Pisces. Yes, Andromeda. Oh! Okay, that was... Yeah, that was a thing. Okay. It was the, Andromeda safety... Okay, yeah, it was the story. It was once again the thing that we were focusing on. Will you take the blood kit? Okay, so I think I solved 2 puzzles. A kit with a needle and a vial for collecting blood. Okay, so Okay, so hold on, let me think about this. So I need to get the blood from the doe. But I'm also going to need to fill the basin with that blood. I think? Is that what we want? Is the basin connected to the heart? Like, we got the veins pumping, but now we need to provide heart into the basin to... I feel like that's gotta be it. I don't really get how that's connected, but I feel like that's all that makes sense. Jeez, this is tough though, because, okay, I've kind of screwed myself on healing items here. I'm gonna try to navigate back to the safe room to get our healing item. To get a healing item. Let's see. Which, yeah, the best way is to go back this way and hope for the best here. You don't need to worry about me. You don't need to worry about me. They're no longer opposing. We caught them mid-gasp. Okay, you don't have to worry about me either. I'm not even going your way. Just chill. We'll be cool. We'll all be cool. Okay. Now the question is, will the dogs spawn? Because honestly, if they do, we're probably dead. I don't have much faith in my chances of dodging the doggies if they spawn again. I'm gonna start pre-running because I know there's no statues in the area at least. Let's see. Do they come back? Hug in the wall a bit. I want to go left right away. Okay, they don't seem to come back. I think they're a one-time instance once we complete it, or once we turn the generator on. So I'm going to tell myself that. I'm going to sure hope that's the case. Okay, we need a first aid kit now more than ever. Unfortunately. I hate to use it, but there's just there's nothing for it. We got... we unfortunately need it that badly. Okay, we're fine now. We're fine. I'm gonna overrate the first save actually. If I'm gonna with how far back in the game that is, if I'm going back to the first save, we're just restarting the game. Okay, so that way we have this overrate save there. I'm also not gonna bring in the healing item with us because that's not been used, right? Yeah, it's already filled. Okay. We want to go back to here. Clearest way to do that is if we can go back to the Bridge Without Dangers, would be to go back to the bridge and go back up this way. And then instead of going right, we take a left. Because I don't know why it says we're there when we get there. We're in this area for sure. We take a left, we go straight, and then there's the blood in the library right there. So let's go back, we'll check it out. If the doggies respawn when we're going back this way, we at least have a recent save we can go back to. Which I might just do if that happens to... I guess depending if we get hit or not, but... I thought I heard footsteps for a second there. I was like, wait, did I get early confirmation they're back? Okay, they're not coming back. I'm just gonna have to hope that they're not coming back. I'm not gonna camera up front to try and like see if I can catch them. Man, the scariest thing about the enemy, the thing that scares me most about enemies in this game is not the danger. It's the getting caught off guard from the camera angles, which definitely works. Again, I love and hate this camera's perspective because you get caught off guard like that all the time. But that's also the point. It's like the tension. Like you can't, the tension of not knowing, of not seeing or knowing, and having to proceed anyway. Okay, so speaking of having to proceed anyway, I know there's a dog coming through this way. We want to go to the right, go to the house. I think there's one right there. Let's avoid him. Let's use... I collected the blood samples using the kit. Not my favorite thing I've done so far. Understandable. Let's circle this doggy. Okay, let's GTFO. Oh, dang it. I should have circled the dog and came back the way we came, honestly. Not my brightest moment here. Okay, but I got them both sort of stuck in that loop. Oh no, where are we gone? Oh, I didn't want to leave the area. Oh, I made a mistake. Where are we? Okay, electric poles. I did not want to go to electric poles. Ah, dang. Okay. I should have turned around. I thought this looped. I thought we could loop in the house. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, hold on. Can I get this dog? I will take you down, dog. There we go. I will take this dog. We have plenty. We got plenty of camera. We're still fine, thankfully. Okay. Oh, there is a loop here. Oh, but is it at that end? Okay, it's a loop it's been years, but the corn maze is still freaking out. I was lost for hours. Oh, okay. That's such a good bit of story detail. That the reason why this is all in the corn maze is because, again, it's anxiety. It freaks her out still. See, actually, does the blood Book hit with a sample of blood clicks from the deer. Okay, I was just trying to see what it would say. Okay, we've already been in this room. Kind of hoping. Let's see if we can get the dog will turn in this way. I don't think they will. Yeah, I don't think they will, unfortunately. Here, if I run like this and turn around, can I get them to follow footsteps? I don't think they have that kind of... Oh! Yep. We got it. I will get you. Yep. We will conserve our life as best we can here. Again, I got so much film. We have no healing items. Okay. I think there are only 2 dogs in this area, actually, so I think we're now pretty free to explore, thankfully. Now, we do have the statues in this area. We have to walk. Gonna try to walk. Pretty sure I did run last time. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see if I'm right or wrong. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Use. Yep. I emptied the blood collected into the basin. Now the veins are pumping. Yep. Called it. Okay. Can we get these from the side of the fountain? At least one of them. Dang it. Okay. We took a hit. We're at caution. This is not the most, like, economical use, given the placements of these statues. We're probably never going to have to go through this area again. Let's really search the area, though. There's a lot of nook and crannies for things to be. So many books, the titles are illegible. Yeah, this is definitely not really when I wanted to use the camera, but I'm glad we have the chance to really check the area out. Where are we? Okay, so this is just the most description we'll get on these books, probably. Okay, like nothing here. Nothing shining here. Okay, let me check, like, the back more. First off, let me check here. Nothing there. I know we got a healing item here before, I think, or some film, one of the two. Yeah, that's completely blocked off. I was really hoping for something else. I was really hoping that, oh man, even just a bandage, antiseptic. Bandage would be great in making another med kit, but doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Dang. Okay, let me again double check down here. Yeah, I know, nothing. Okay. Okay, well we solved the heart puzzle. That's good. Doesn't feel good that we're at caution status, admittedly. Is there something here? Kind of looked like there was another. No, yeah, just the same loading screen. Okay. Well, again, presuming that. Oh, I hear the heart pumping. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, that's so spooky. More dense woods. Oh, the heart pumping is spooky. Is very spooky. Okay, well, we gotta go back. Let's see. Okay, so the heart is... So you save before coming this way, and the heart's just right there. So let's just go straight to the heart. No need to go back to the save, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can hear it. I wonder if it'll get louder as we get there. Oh man, the thumping. Alright. I think I might use the camera on the statue. Because I don't really want to mess with losing more health to this thing. That did not count, even though... Okay, I feel like calling shenanigans on that. Okay, fine, whatever. I will take the hexagon crank. Wait for me there, okay, fine. I wasted a bunch of camera film. I don't even care. I don't even care. We got the crank. We got the crank. Okay. So we have our way out of here. Which is just to the right. It's just down this way. Yeah, this will definitely, I think this is definitely going to drain the water. Let's go ahead and use the crank. Looks like go down the stairs now. Yep. Spiraling stairs. Oh, look at that water. It's draining down. Man, what does it mean that we, like, reactivated the heart of the woods? Is this, like, our heart? Like, our, like, love of nature? We've, like, sort of had to, like, re-spark it to, like, continue with our memories? Okay, so, real quick. We somehow still haven't fully explored the heart area, even though we've definitely checked out everything. I was just curious what areas it says we haven't fully explored. Yeah, we've definitely checked out all this area. Not the whole library, really? I think I checked everywhere. I'm pretty confident there aren't items, at least. I'm pretty confident about that. There's nothing in the safe room that I'm like super feel like we're in need of. Let me just combine this. Okay. Let's go for it. Does it hit X or can I just walk down? Okay, we can just walk down. Let us descend further down. Yo, this makes sense. Now, I keep thinking you're gonna be done with the area, but I don't actually. Is this back in the caves? Actually, is this just different area? Yeah, different area of the caves. Actually, we're not done with. We're not done here. Yeah, no, super not done. Okay, gonna walk and be careful. There are statues in the one part of the caves. The last thing I want to do is anger a statue as we like immediately get here. Let's see. Let me also try to. Okay, there shouldn't be anything or any paths. Let me check for items. Get my bearings. Check for items. I don't see any immediate enemies either. Which is, I think, a good. Okay. Okay, there's nothing around there. Glad I checked, though. Glad we checked. Oh, it's like reflections on the, like, water reflections. Okay. I got confused for a second. I was like, is there something in here? Okay, up the top seems like there's a computer or something. Let's go investigate that to start. Pretty obvious start. They draw us to it right away, but I am drawn to it. I want to check it out. Let's figure out what is up here. What's for doing here? Oh, is this, wait, an item box and a save? Okay, so not a save room, but it gives us a like a checkpoint. I'll take it tentatively. I'm so conflicted. Save and 2. I remember what that is. Okay, caves. Yeah, we'll save here. Is there anything we need to switch out for? No, not really. Not that I can see. Okay. Yeah, first let's check, let's keep going this way. Seems like it led out of the caves. But this looks like we're going deeper into caves, so I don't really know what that means. Okay, oh wait, oh cutscene, it's like... The sun is going down. Just what we need. You know, Sam, not even gonna blame you. If I'm in your position, after all the things that we dealt with the dogs, if you hear some barking in the distance, I would also book it. Got these, like, grass doggies. Oh, they're like, okay, they're like statues covered in grass and moss and stuff. I can kind of see what's about to happen. It's a little precarious, huh? Oh, are they gonna make me up patrol now? Oh no, never mind. I think I found the deer. It's like I'm being stuck between a rock and a hard place, huh, gang? Honestly, I don't know what the answer is here. Both done like awful decisions. Maybe the water, honestly. This tree elk creature is various. Okay, I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna crack the log. We're gonna go down. Yep, we sure are gonna go down. Well, good thing we saved. I mean. How far can we go, though? It's like a river. Is this gonna be boss fight deer time already? I feel like we haven't explored the caves we were just at. Well, I don't like that at all. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this right away. You don't need to use it, but... Where are we? Okay, is this boss fight? We're traversing the whole map, finding them, or is this boss fight? We're just somewhere here. Because I don't recognize the spot. But they like, I forget them once they booked into the woods, so I don't know that we're in like a boss fight. Okay, I hear stepping. Are they coming back this way? Can we not like take them on? Do we have to like run? Oh, there's something else here. Okay, we'll take the film. Okay, can we like... Okay, no, there's doggies. That's what I'm hearing. We're gonna get mauled. Okay, they can go through... It also throws me off. They can go through the bushes there. Okay, it's a maze. We gotta maze our way out of this. We're being chased by the dogs, and where are we? Oh, there we are. Okay, we're in the circle. I don't know where we're going. Don't know what we're doing. Let me just go to the right. I don't think we've gone right yet. Is this the beginning of the thing? No, but this is... Okay, more film, sure. Go take on the doggies. Is it take on doggies time? Oh wait, there's something else I think on. God, I messed up my timing there. Did not get a thing. I thought I saw a glint. Okay, yeah, this is... I don't know that I... How are we doing on life? Caution, okay. We can live on caution. Let's try going up this way, though, this path. I think I was wrong about the glint, but I did see this after. Okay, still caution. We're totally fine. I still knocked the dog. Okay. Let's just take care of the doggies. Cool. Is that on my kit? Yes, I will take it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, the turns have tabled. I like our chances a little bit better now. I just don't know where we're going or what we're supposed to be doing. I will say with each new aggroed enemy, we'll try to take it out. Oh wait, I see him now. Oh my god! I didn't know! I didn't know! Oh my god, okay. I guess I have to be ready to run as soon as... Okay, so it's hide and seek. Hide and seek with the stag. And if we find them, we have to run. Right? Am I right? Okay, I'll just run around and look for him. Where, oh where could they be? They look like the environment, which certainly does not help. Okay, that's actually not a path to go. Oh wait, I see him. But how close do I have to be? Run! Okay, they didn't charge us. They didn't get a chance to charge us that time. Okay, let's keep looking. Oh, I see them. They're behind us. Yep, there they are. They're still a ways away, though. We got to get into the next room. Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay, we're still fine. I was confused why the music was shifting because they stayed to fight us. Hurt bad, okay. Okay. Or maybe they just scream and run away. Okay, let's chase them. Okay, I see them. Yeah, I see them. Where they run matters. They run in a logical order of things. We got you now. We got you now. I'm not stand my ground here. I'll take the hits. Okay, we're yellow caution. That's fine. But 3 hits in a row. I probably won't try to do that again, though. I don't know how much health this thing has, so I certainly don't want to... Okay, they went back to this area. Run! Oh, dang it. Okay, so it's stomped on us. It's going to fight us. Let's try to run past it. Oh, we got it. Okay, good, good. Defeat the deer, we certainly did. We have to face... Oh! Oh, I think I get it now. I think I understand what this deer represents. Okay, I just want to see. I'm gonna wait and see what this happens here before I try to expand on what I was about without thinking what I was gonna say and stuff. Okay. The clock chimes once again. The hour grows late. We pass out and once again go back to this main area. Am I correct? Am I calling it? Yep. We have arrived once again here. To the archive. We'll find another door and another way forward. Me right away. Very old page from a large book from the wilderness. Use it. Alright. Third and I believe final door opening. I think this path, since it's only a 4-way path, there's really only so many ways to combine that out. Let's go ahead and yeah, I'll save in 4th actually. We'll save in 4th. Let's see. Actually, want to hold on to this here. Avoid the temptation of using it. I will allow us the antiseptic. I'm pretty sure we missed some bandages early on. I want to see if we get another chest thing. While we do, I want to talk about what I think about the meaning of these things. Okay, so the first villain we faced of our journey was the giant spider. The giant spider represented a kind of like unknown fear in a way. And I feel like what's what am I doing here actually? Why am I trying to play chess and talk at the same time? Let's take in the center here. I want to start trading off of these pieces. And then you're gonna take there, move this up. Don't know why you moved there. I will castle this way then though. Is it just to that? That's fine. I'm gonna force you to either take that way or take up there. Let's me move this up. You know, thinking about it now, I don't know for sure I know what the spider represents. What I do know is that the what I do know is that the I don't know why I didn't see that before. I'm such a silly one. I goofed everybody. Okay, let me just push this forward. Let's complete the goofing. You know, I'm just gonna return to the game. I wanna actually have my thoughts and not play chess badly. Okay. So like the deer, we to try and clear our thoughts and be able to process our grief, we would take nature walks. Along these nature walks, Sam had problem with dogs that weren't leashed. There's dogs roaming around, possibly nipping her at some point. Like maybe not. I would even say I don't even know if this is full-blown attack. Just it caused anxiety. There was anxieties about people walking around with dogs not on their leashes, and the fear of being attacked by these dogs. Combined with these statues, this like kind of looming sense of grief, tragedy, sacrifice, like just kind of like this Greek story of somebody sacrificing a loved one in defense of like a city, in defense of others, this idea of like nature, like the cycle of death, rebirth, the cycle of like nature reclaiming things and stuff like that, like just like kind of like around her, like, you know, it was sort of like trying to process grief while having these complicated and complex thoughts of loss, this anxiety of dogs around her. And then one day she comes across a doe that had been killed by a predator of some kind, and a stag looking over the doe and looking like sad and heartbroken. And in that moment, Sam couldn't go back to the nature walks because what she had come there to process was right there staring her in the woods. This stag was her. This stag had lost someone that he, like, that they, like, in her mind, the stag had lost someone that he loved, he was not getting back, and now had to grieve and process, and like it was like she related to that stag in that moment, and she couldn't go back. Is how I read that scene. And the boss fight represents the side of her that ran from that reality, that ran from that processing, that like that was another form of her, even if, again, like in the first one, everything that attacked her was like a form of herself somehow. And I haven't figured out the spider yet, but everything was like a form of herself somehow. And in that one, it seems like not the case, but actually, it was still a form of herself. Like the dogs that attacked us, it was the anxieties. It wasn't that we have a canonical, we've been told that she was attacked by a dog one day. It's that her anxiety and frustrations, like when the dogs came at us in the bridge scene, her voice, her like, of course there's unleashed dogs, or like kind of like is going to be an issue. Like the way she said that, it's like she's had these concerns around dogs not being unleashed as well on these walks before, and is like come to like expect, like, of course this is happening kind of thing. Like the dogs represent the anxieties, the fears, the things that still dread within her mind around, like being around that. These statues represent these anxieties and fears of, like, again, like I guess not processing, or rather feeling like she's sacrificing for something else. And I think, again, even bigger than that too, you have the again, like the deer and the doe situation, where it's like you use the blood of the doe, the death, the cycle of death and rebirth. The death of the doe brought life to the woods, reignited the hearts of the woods, brought life to the woods, which allowed her to proceed, but proceeding and recognizing and being a part of that cycle of like feeding the earth, of like kickstarting the heart of the woods, brought back her intense anger and fears around that, and mixed emotions, which was the doe, or not the doe, which was the stag, which we had to face, and we did face it with a camera. We like we have to take pictures of and chronicle these things. We have to like really look at these anxieties and this tension, these fears, this anger that she's been stuck with, and I think that's pretty great, pretty beautiful. I'm really digging this game and what it has going on there. I am gonna also, hold on, turn off pixelation for a minute here. One, that's like so much cleaner. Two, I'm gonna play chess again, but now, oh my gosh, I can actually, I feel like I can actually process the board a little bit better in my mind, I'm not gonna lie. I do wanted to see if we're gonna get something else for our troubles here. Interesting choice. Interesting choice, okay. Not totally sure what that was about. I don't actually really want to... do I want to take that? I don't want to take that, actually. Let's just go here. Let's go here, because we're opening up everywhere else. I don't want to just lose the night for no reason. Now we don't have to lose the night for no reason. have taken the queen. I'm so silly. That's fine. Okay, let's take the rook. Not the rook then, but let's see. Check. Oh, this is silly. Why did I do this way? Yeah, of course. That was a mistake. Oh, let's go here. Actually, okay, this is not too bad. Oh, that's... dang it, they're defending the piece again. Okay. If I push this pawn and go here, let me just push this pawn. Oh, they can't take there, or at least they can... They can take there, that's fine. I'm really trying to go all in on one thing here. And you're gonna let me. Oh, you're not gonna let me. Okay, let's take a step back. I don't want a queen trade. Okay, if I take you there... You could take with the king, which does nothing for me. Let's go here. We can go across the board if need be. Okay, need not be. Let me attack the rook here. Let's continue to attack the rook here. This is good for us. Let's see. The only thing. Oh, wait, actually, what is defending this? Okay, this is defending this. I was there. I was like, there's no way. The AI has never done a move that wasn't defended. I was so confused. Okay. Let's see. We could attack the knight as well. We can't drop back there. Let's move here in an attempt to... Okay. Not what I expected. Okay, if I move here, take. I do come out on top with those trades. I think we'll take those trades if they'll give them to us. They won't give them to us. But I can do this. Have to take. You take there. That is perfectly fine. Let us clear up this pawn. Is there anything... I mean... I can't imagine what we're missing here. Let's see. I think this is what I want. Okay, so we can't get discovered check. We can pin the piece. We don't want to pin the piece. Let's trade. Okay. Let's grab a pawn. I mean, if you want to pin your rook, I'm not going to argue. Let's go knight hunting. Okay, let's see. Let me do a couple things at once. I mean, you'll just give me that. Okay, never mind. go ahead and push this up. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're good. And that's me. Man, still no prize. I was really hoping that in between... I was really hoping we get, like, fresh healing ends. Like, each page or chapter would give us the opportunity to get another one. Okay, is there anything else in this area that we can, like, search for, though? I feel like there's gotta be secrets here that we're missing. Okay, won't budge. There's an obvious way to open it. Is that the only secret here? It's just... if we can win the chess game. There are no titles. Pages stuck together. Huh. This is here. Yeah, actually, we haven't found anything for this, right? There's a slot, looks like something can be inserted. Vagrant must have a picture frame. Huh. Are we... maybe we'll find something in the last area? Seems jammed. Is that the final area? That's where we came from. I don't know. I don't know. But, we haven't really done much technically, but here we go ahead and save there. we won a chess game. But I think we'll call it there for today. I think we progress through the stage. We'll leave because I wouldn't want to play for too much longer for today. We've got quite a lot to get done with the day, unfortunately, still. I'll go ahead and stop here as a good pausing point in between sections and areas, and next time we convene, we'll hopefully just be able to push through. We'll see. That being said, as I move over to end-screen stuff to make some announcements on things, if y'all are hopping off, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. And then let me actually move us over to... let's change audio cues here. There we go. Okay. Back to some Resident Evil. Some chill Resident Evil vibes here with this music. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me for playing some more Heartworm. I'm excited to get through it. At the top of the stream I mentioned I was feeling a more actiony game. That's still sort of true, but as I predicted, as we hopped into it, as we got going, I really started to get more engrossed and engaged with the game. And I am very invested. If it were not for some of the things I had to get done today, I would want to play for another whole section if possible. I think that'd be really fun to do. Unfortunately, time will not allow today, but thank you for joining me. Hope you had a good time. For future plans of the stream for Heartworm, I will say that not next week, but the following week. So here, let me figure out what we get dates in order here. If I can access my calendar, here we go. Come on, there we go. So yeah, so not the 29th, but the 6th is what I'm predicting. Always check the schedule on Blue Sky. But I believe I'm gonna have to be gone from the 26th to either the 30th or the 1st. So the 29th will not be a stream day. I'm not gonna be picking this up next week, but on the 6th, I'm planning on picking this back up. And I want to try to give us a much larger chunk of time. And I'm hoping, what I'm thinking is going to happen is there's going to be one last final chunk of the game before like a finale. And I'm hoping to just be able to do all of it next stream. That will depend on how long it takes me. I'm not using a guide or anything when I play this, so if puzzles take me a while to solve, they just take me a while to solve. I also don't know if if I'm right. You know, for all I know, as soon as we complete the next area, I'm like, oh, we got all 3 areas done. Like, we're gonna go back to the first gate and like retread through the areas or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see. With that being said, that's the plan for Heartworm. It's my current plan for Heartworm is to be able to do that. Really loving the game. Thank you all for joining me with it. For the rest of the week, we got. Oh, I didn't post my Heartworm post. Oh no, I didn't post my Heartworm post. Everybody, I forgot again. Oh man, that's what I forgot to do earlier. If you made it to the end, you know that this is the moment that I remembered and I forgot. Well, cancel that post, Blue Sky. Okay, I'm gonna make a video post after this at least. Oh man, I'm always forgetting something. Today has already been off to an off start, and I've got quite a busy day. I'm really glad I got to this though. It was a really fun moment, really fun couple hours I got to have still in the day. Rest of the week though, we got tomorrow's Nights into Dreams. Now, if you were watching the Nights in the Stream on Friday, or if you watched the VOD, you know that we have completed the 2 main story paths, and we got the final ending, the true ending. I'm not playing Nights into Dreams for a different ending. I just want to play more Nights into Dreams. We will probably do a mix of playing just some of the game as is to get some like score, like just like work on trying to run through the levels better, and also visiting the remastered version of the Dreamcast, or not Dreamcast, the Sega Saturn original, because I haven't played that one at all, and I've unlocked at least one extra game of it, which we won't be playing until the holidays, but there's another thing to unlock, and I'm wondering what that is, and I'm hoping that we'll find out tomorrow. We'll see. I just literally don't know what it is. I haven't looked that up either. I figured I'm going to be playing more, and I want to play more, so I figure we'll eventually find out. Figure we'll eventually unlock it, for sure. Yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Nights into Dreams. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we will be back into Dark and Darker, and tomorrow is going to be another server wipe. Kind of unexpected, actually. I actually got a heads up from Goth over the weekend about a video about new content added to the game, and the person in the video also mentioned, or like part of it also was talking about the wipe happening on Tuesday. So glad to have the heads up. Definitely didn't really plan for that. Kind of throws a wrench into some of the progress I went towards making for like boss rush planning, but it'll be fine. But yeah, we'll play that Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday might just be questing, because Friday there will be no stream, and then I won't be back to streaming until near the end of the following week, I want to say. I want to say offhand right now, I want to say it's going to be Thursday and Friday, not of next week, that I'll streaming all this week through Thursday, no stream on Friday, and then currently I think what's going to happen is there won't be a stream next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then there will be a stream Thursday, Friday, which right now I'm exclusively thinking are going to be Dark and Darker streams. That's currently the one I'm thinking. Always check the Blue Sky just to make sure. But my thinking is that if this Thursday or this Wednesday, Thursday rather, could be questing, then when I'm back next week, we can have sort of like a getting back into the swing of things day or half day of gaming, and then more like boss planning and boss rushing and trying to practice on the Spectral Knight some more, because we're doing really well. It's doing really well on the Spectral Knight last time, so I'm looking forward to that. And that's generally the tentative plan for this week, and a little bit of a heads up on next week about what's going on there. Hope y'all enjoy that. Hope y'all will enjoy that with me. And yeah, thank you for joining me here and now. And yeah, with that being said, I think that's all the announcements that I have. So we're gonna go to the end screen proper. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.